I wanted to show you the eyes that I've just created with my Beauty Encyclopedia from ELF Eyes, Lips, Face Cosmetics. I decided to have a bit of a play around with the colours in here. This is the Everyday Eyes palette. This costs £6 by the way. You get 12 eyeshadows, 2 shimmery things and an eye pencil. And I decided to have a play around to do some kind of coffee coloured smoky eye that wasn't too dramatic. Only using things from the palette and only using the sponge applicator and the brush. So this is how they've ended up. Now they're a bit muddier than they would be if I'd used kind of a load of proper brushes. But I think the effect isn't actually bad. And if anything, I mean the pigment in these is really, really strong. And I've found myself kind of getting a bit scared at some points. But really nice shimmery colours in here. And if you don't want to go with the neutrals, then there are quite a few kind of cool tones. You've got a really shimmery navy silver colour, a very nice shimmery black, and a pale blue. And then you've got a matte olivey green for some reason, just thrown in there randomly, which is pretty much the only matte colour. But it's got really good instructions on the inside of the front cover, which is what I was following. I say good, but I mean I'm actually quite useless at doing eyes, so probably be better if somebody a bit more skilled than me did it. And I'm just going to finish off actually with a bit of this shimmery eyeshadow just underneath the brow bone because it looks really quite nice. I just want to test it out, so I'm going to go for the darker of the two colours and I'm just going to apply it using my finger. It's quite a nice consistency. It's quite grease painty. Oh, I like that. Now, I know you're probably all falling over yourselves laughing, but I know that these, they're not perfect. But seriously, I have just been playing around and I have only used this little applicator that came with it. So it's a sponge applicator and a blending brush on the other end. So I think you could do great things with this palette. And it's a really nice, affordable way to have a play around with eye makeup without breaking the bank because, you know, you've got 12 colours and 2 shimmers that you can really play around with textures and consistencies and things like that. So I'm really liking this. I also quite like the book format of it. It's not very portable maybe, but you know, great to keep at home and just have a play around with before a night out, or you know, just if you're bored really. So there you go. This is a Beauty Encyclopedia from ELF Eyes, Lips, Face. These are my smoky-ish daytime, not too dramatic eyes, and that is £6.